Hey, Gabriel here with the Icon Capture GPS Intelligence Brief for June 24th, 2026. All right, commercial research analysts and business development leads, we need to talk because this is one of those boards where if you only look at the opportunity count, you are going to misread the market. Here's what I want to do with you today. I want to walk through the new opportunity flow, the legislative and executive movement, the regulatory and court signals, and then bottom line what this means if you're actually managing a portfolio right now and trying to decide where to lean in, where to stay patient, and where you may be kidding yourself. Before we start, this is the last brief before this terrain window narrows. The GPS Portfolio Realignment Review cohort closes after this brief. 4,339 fresh solicitations. Pursued portfolio realignment. That signal is what opened this session, and it will not repeat the same way tomorrow. Code GPS 511 at the-govcon-elite capture. Now, let's read the board, so let's get right to the facts. Over the last 168 hours, GPS surfaced 4,139 new opportunities posted on SAM.gov. 3,496 legislative signals, federal hiring signals across 0 agencies. And all of that is happening while market BCL is 0%, with 0 agencies stalled under the continuing resolution. In the past 168 hours, we've seen a robust flow of 4,339 opportunities. If you're tracking this market as closely as I do on the Capture terminal, you'll appreciate the nuances in these numbers. What stands out isn't just the volume, but the accessibility of these opportunities. The board is sending a clear message. While raw volume is high, the barriers to entry remain steadfast for many. Top postings such as the full-line food distribution for San Diego Navy ships and medium-energy mobile systems hint at sectors where complexity and niche expertise might provide a leg up. Business development leads who read this tape know that while the opportunity flow is healthy, the absence of clear dollar amounts for top postings signals a need for deeper due diligence. This environment demands a strategic approach, leveraging relationships and technical know-how to navigate potential information asymmetry. Interestingly, the business capture lifecycle (BCL) percentage remains at 0, indicating a potential disconnect between the volume of opportunities and their actual progression through the pipeline. This could suggest that while opportunities are plentiful, conversion remains a challenge. For those in commercial research, understanding this gap is critical. It emphasizes the importance of not just identifying opportunities, but effectively shepherding them through to fruition. When we shift our focus to secondary signals, a different picture emerges. The lack of movement in terrain holes, hiring, court opinions, and lobbying suggests a market in stasis, at least on the surface. For commercial research analysts and business development leads, this is where the real insights lie. The absence of new hiring and lobbying activity coupled with a stagnant legal landscape indicates a market potentially ripe for disruption. What does this stasis mean for market pricing? It suggests a possible overvaluation of certain sectors or a mispricing of risk. For savvy portfolio managers, this could be an opportunity to pivot and explore untapped areas with less competition. In a market without new court opinions to shift legal precedents or lobbying clusters to influence policy, the environment remains static. This steadiness can be both a blessing and a curse. While it may afford stability, it can also mask underlying vulnerabilities. This quietude is a signal to dig deeper, to understand what's brewing beneath the surface, and to position accordingly. Ultimately, the lack of activity in these secondary areas suggests that the market is in a holding pattern, potentially awaiting a catalyst. For those who read the signals, this is an invitation to gather intelligence, plan strategically, and prepare for when the winds of change do come. The commercial GPS market is characterized by rapid technological advancements and increasing integration with federal systems, driven by evolving demand signals and strategic alignments. Are you leveraging the latest data synthesis to anticipate shifts in federal and commercial demands? How are you ensuring seamless integration across systems to maintain efficiency and relevance? Are your strategic decisions informed by a comprehensive understanding of system theory and its implications on market dynamics? Our position is clear. Staying ahead requires a proactive, data-informed approach that aligns with both federal demand signals and commercial opportunities, ensuring sustained growth and innovation. Last thing before I sign off, and I want to be direct. The GPS Portfolio Realignment Review cohort closes after this brief. When this window closes, the terrain that justified it moves on. Tomorrow's signal will be different. The next session will read a different board. If the brief we just walked through gave you a reason to act, now is the time. Code GPS 511, communities.theicon.ai/capture the-govcon-elite. 12.6 million records, 4 verticals ready, provenance traced from bill to award. Like and subscribe if you're managing a federal grant, research, GovCon, or commercial portfolio. I drop a new GPS brief every weekday. All links, terminal preview, Shipley sessions, live cohort calendar, and the full brief are at communities.theicon.ai/capture/the-govcon-elite. Register free and it's all there. This is Gabriel. I'll see you tomorrow. I see a moment of silence. If you have any questions,